Hi, Dr. Deepa Shetty here, and today I've come up with something very interesting. That's a part of my proactive health management, wherein I speak about how do you manage your health proactively, so that you're more healthy than you get into any kind of disease zone out there. So when it means to disease, it means you have lost your ease, and that's why you're deceased. That's why you are getting into any kind of infections out there. This is where I would like to focus today, because there is lot of things which are happening in the environment which requires our attention to keep our body healthy, to keep ourselves healthy, so that we don't fall into a category wherein we have to operate from curing it, or we have to operate from preventing it. I would like all of us to focus on operation, or focus on our faith in the system, than operating from the fear, which by which I means, we when we get into this kind of situation, nowadays there is this virus which is going on, coronavirus, because of which a lot of people are not scared. A lot of people are operating from prevention. So people are doing, they're not they're washing their hands, or they are not taking cold foods, or they are not going and being around people who are infected and all that. That's good enough. That's what we should be doing when we are planning to prevent it. But here I would like to focus on something very, very important. That's we can prevent something which is going to happen to us, because we know this is the way we can prevent it. But more than that, we should really, really trust on our system. The body which you have has all the capability to deal with any kind of infection out there, because viruses per se don't have any power unless your body is weak. So we should work on making this something which we have very, very uniquely, to keep it strong and healthy. And on that line, I would like to speak on what to do, so that you are in a zone where your body immunity is so strong that any kind of viruses, whether it is this virus or that virus, any kind of virus can be dealt across, and we can just make it go away from, we can keep it at a bay, and it just can't attack us, because you are more stronger, and you will kill those viruses. So in that line, I would like to say that how we can do this. What are the things which can be done to take care, or to be done, that can take us towards making our immunity system more stronger. Okay, so first and foremost in that is our physical health. Our physical health is wherein our body and our all the system out there is functioning in a very balanced form. So any infection which comes to us is dealt by our WBCs, that's called white blood corpuscles, which will kill any kind of infections, and it will not allow. First and foremost is the skin, it will not allow. Then even if it goes through the airway route, through your nose or something, there are many things out there which will not allow the virus to go in. But apart from that, even if it enters, then there is the immunity system which will start. They are soldiers of your body which will kill the whole infection. But suppose your immunity is down and then the virus attacks, then we have to work on the cure part. But first, let's understand how do you make your immunity more stronger. The physical health mein a lot of foods can be taken care on, which can keep this immunity in a very stronger position. So a lot of raw foods, that can in which comes fruits, the citrus fruits nowadays which are available in the market. Vitamin C is a very, very, very good important aspect, very, very good food in taking care or in strengthening your immunity. Vitamin C in form of citrus fruits like lemon, oranges and all, which is a seasonal fruit, will help you. Any kind of fruits, any per se, are antioxidants, so they will help to build your immunity. Any kind of raw fruit in the some of the salads will help. So keep lot of fruits, lot of salads, and water, because that's very, very important. Winter we tend to drink less of water, but water is a very important part of keeping your body in a very balanced and healthy state. And apart from that, all our ancient no grandmas and all our people out there, my mom usually makes a lot of laddus in this season. This is important because viruses thrive in a cold atmosphere. So when your body is in a where the body's temperature goes down and it becomes cold, or it is a temperature which is body is in a colder thing, which by which I mean that you should keep your body warm. If your body's temperature goes down, then this virus can thrive, because viruses only thrive more in a cold atmosphere. it cannot thrive in a warmer atmosphere, it will die. So keep your body warm. So when we say warm, you will put a lot of thermal clothes to keep it externally warm. Apart from that, internally also we can keep it warm. So all these ideas of our grannies will work. Those laddus they used to make, methi laddus, gond ke laddus, those laddus will create a lot of thermogenesis effect in your body, and that will create heat generation in the body, and that will keep the atmosphere internally warm. So that, then bajras, rotis, which are very very helpful to keep the body warm. Then there are ginger, which is another important aspect to keep it warm. Amla, which is very good aspect to keep it warm. So amla juices will help, ginger tea will help. Everything that can keep your body's temperature in a warmer zone will help to you to keep your body in a very very good condition, and will not allow the virus to thrive. Even if it enters, it will not thrive, and so it will, your thing is done. So first and foremost, eat fruits and vegetables which will build your immunity. Take a lot of water. Then all this kind of food which will help the body to keep warm. So these are the physical aspect of it which will build your immunity. Mentally, not getting stress is a very very important part, because stress creates stress hormones, and that dampens the immunity. So see to it that every time when you are feeling stressed, you are making your immunity down, and that can create lot of problem for you. So I have given a talk on stress. How do you deal with it? There was this avoid, alter, adapt, and acceptance of the situation, which will help you build your immunity. But in short, I can just tell you, whenever you feel stressed, just wait and see that what are the thought processes which are making you stressed. So alter that thought process, get into a positive framework of mind, get into trusting the process of life than getting scared of something which will make you more fearful, or getting angry, which can make the immunity will go down, because all these negative emotions makes the immunity down. So when you are angry, wait for a second, go through the thought process, see whether you can do something to alter that process or alter the situation. And if you can alter, please alter, and if you cannot alter, please adapt to it. So keep yourself away from the anger. Sadness again can make the immunity down. So when you're sad, just remind yourself that this is the phase of life, and there's something very beautiful waiting out there to make you happy in a longer process. So see the bigger picture, don't see the something which is in front of you now, because this is all temporary. The change is a part of life, everything changes. There is always a sunrise after a sunset. So focus there, and that will keep you happy in that situation also. And the situation will make you learn lot about yourself. You will learn from all of this, and you will grow better, and that itself is a strength in yourself. So work on your power, you know work to make yourself more powerful. Don't I wouldn't say don't, but whenever you see that you're going down, see that what you're working on something which is making you down. Work on something which can pull you up. Work on something, go to the friends, meet them, and also see that you give a lot of hugs in the seasons, or I wouldn't say season, anytime, because warm hug to your loved ones can bring a lot of warmth in your heart, and that itself can take care of any infections out there. So saying this, work from your faith on the system, the body, work from the trust on the universe, and let's not take fear at all in our picture, because fear is not going to help you. It's just going to, it may protect you for a time being, because you're fearful, you're thinking that you're working on your protection, but no, it will just make you your anxiety level high, and that itself can make your immunity down. So don't work on the fear. Take precautions definitely, but please work on your faith system. And if you get ill also sometime, I'm a homeopath, I'm not trying to promote my pathy, but this pathy definitely has very strong cure in form of building your immunity and taking the things out of your system, because it works on your mind, and anything that works on your mind is going to help you a lot in the long run. So there is cure for this virus. Also, there is a way where we can make ourselves more powerful. And saying that, I would say let's be powerful and not powerless. Thank you. See you again. Stay tuned.